So let's build things by proxy.
Yeah, and on that note...
Everything is fine. Ish.
I agree.
Alright, so, this is step 96.
Okay.
You are going to need 4 pieces. They are all
No!
Yes?
Jesus! Oh, you lost the roulette?
Oh, God.
No, that wasn't one of the roulette... That wasn't one of the roulette ones.
Oh. Well, you didn't see any of that happen, folks. How embarrassing. Not really. Doesn't matter. That's why we have site volunteers.
Corey's beer was a little frisky.
Yeah. All right, walk me through it, Matthews.
All right, so 4 pieces. They are all light gray plates.
Oh.
You're going to need 2 each. 2 by 3 and 2 2 by 8.
2 2 by 3. 2 by 8. I have done this.
All right, so we're gonna keep working on the assembly that's got should be the one that's in front of you. So, I mean, fingers crossed,
That's
it's gonna be the smaller assembly, not the one with the long boys.
Yes.
Perfect. So, you are going to arrange this assembly just to make sure that we're working on the correct direction. It's going to be horizontal with the long gray wall to the south and the 2 little sticking up bits to the north.
I've done this.
Perfect. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to start with one of your 2 by 3 plates, and you're going to arrange it so that it is vertical, and it's going to pop onto the little sticky outy bit on the leftmost corner of that 2 by 3, so that there is a 3 by 2 overhang over the dark gray wall. So you're taking on the plate, you're going to be attaching the right top corner and right center pip. You're going to be attaching that to the assembly so that you've got a row of 3 pips on the left and 2 pips to the south.
I've done this.
Okay. Now, you're going to take your 2 by 8s and just pop them in a horizontal line so that you have a 1 row overhang going over that gray wall.
Elaborate?
Sure. So, you're arranging your 2 by 8s so that they are horizontal, and you're going to attach the northmost row of pips on those plates to that gray wall, forming a flush row.
I've done this.
All right, so now you are going to take that remaining plate and just attach it so that it forms a line to the south with a 2 pip overhang to the south and a 3 pip overhang to the right.
I've done this.
All right, that is 96. We're
Great.
going to 97.
All right.
You are going to need 7 total pieces. They are all going to be army green. You are going to need 2 each, 1 by 4 army green plates.
I have these.
You're going to need 2 right angle army green plates with 3 pips.
I have these.
And then you're going to need 3 army green 1 by 2 plates with a single pip hanging down off the side.
I have these.
All right, so we are going to be working starting from the 2 by 3 that you just placed. You're going to plop down one of your right angle pieces so that the right angle is pointing to the right on the upper right 2 pips of that 2x3 so that it covers up the left top pip on the 2x8. So this is essentially your attachment piece for it.
I've done this.
All right. Now you are going to put one of your 1x4s right in line with that right angle that you just placed. So covering up the next 4 pips in that same row.
Elaborate?
Sure. So it is the next 4 pips, the northmost row on that 2x8. So you should be forming a straight row with that right angle that you just placed.
I have done this.
All right, so now you are going to put down your 3 1x2s right in a row with that single pip hanging off the side to the north. So we're keeping on that same row.
I am doing this.
Perfect.
I have done this.
All right, next is going to be your 1x4. We're just continuing this line.
I've done this.
And then we're going to take that other right angle piece and form a little turn in your line of green.
I've done this.
All right, 98. You are going to need 4 total pieces.
Can we get something cool when we get to 100?
I hope so.
High fives for everybody. You're going to need 4 total pieces. They are all light gray plates with no pips, so they're all flat. You are going to need 1 1x3 light gray plate.
Have this.
2 1x5 light gray plates.
Have these.
And 1 1x8 light gray plate.
I have this.
All right, so we are going to be starting on the leftmost edge of those light gray plates, and you're going to start by putting down your 1x3 plate vertically. So it's right up against the green right angle that you just put.
I've done this.
All right. Now, we're going to be working on that southmost row in order. You're going to be putting down your 1x5.
I've done this.
Now you're 1x8.
I have done this.
And now you're 1x5.
I'm doing... Hold, please.
Holding.
Somebody in chat mentioned that they've started building Lego like this with their dad. Apparently, it's a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Oh, I love that.
I imagine if you have the same 2 people all the time and you're like building a bunch of sets and stuff, you probably develop
vocabulary.
Develop a really solid shorthand.
I wonder if they've introduced pips and pops.
Pips and pops and boys of various length.
Mm-hmm. I have done this.
All right. So that is 98. We're going to be moving on to 99.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Oh, right. And smooth brains. And domes as made by children. And blocks that scream.
Alright, so you're going to be looking at 9 pieces.
Okay.
I'm going to start with the easy ones first, and then we'll get weird. So, the first piece that you need a single 1 pip-sized flat plate that is army green.
I have this.
Just one little square. All right. Now, you are going to need 2 light green pieces.
I have these.
Okay.
Trust me, I have these.
There's multiple angles that they go, Beej, though.
Okay, well, tell me.
All right. You probably, it's
Yeah.
the other 2
Well,
that you need.
Yeah, it
A lot
could be.
a lot of confidence coming from Beej
A
here.
lot of confidence. Go ahead.
All right, so first set of 2 is if you were to turn it vertically, it would look like a 1x2, where you cut up to the right, and then you need 2 light green pieces where it looks like you cut up from the left. So
I
it
have
should be
these.
matching sets.
Okay, I have these.
All right, cool. Now, you're going to need 3 army green pieces that would be 2x4, look like a 2x4 flat plate, but it looks like somebody just cut up. If you put it vertically, they would be cutting
I have
up
these.
from the left corner to the right. And then you need 1 mirror piece of that. So you need 3 of left to right cut and 1 right to left cut.
Describe the pieces one more time, please.
Sure. So. Oh no, it's just unclear. Okay. So. The left to right cut looks like it's actually 3 pips long. So you need 3 where it's essentially a 2x3 flat plate with the cutting off the upper right corner, and then 1 piece that is 2x4 where the upper left corner is cut off at an angle.
I believe I have these.
Okay, cool. So, your assembly should not have been rotated. Just want to make sure. Alright, so, starting from the second dark green pip from the left on top, you're going to put down 1 of your dark green 2x3s with the cutout, so that the widest corner is pointed south towards you, and the flat edge is on the north. You're putting it down horizontally.
I have done this.
Okay, next, you're going to take 1 of your light green pieces, where if the when you have it so that the flat edge is pointed to the north, the lower left corner is a little bit chopped off.
I've done this.
All right,
I
you're
have
going to
this.
grab that, put it right next to that 2x3 so that the sharp corner is pointed south towards you.
I have done this.
All right, now you're going to take another one of those 2x3s. Same orientation as the first one that you placed down, covering up the next 3 bricks.
I've done this.
All right, now you're going to take the mirror piece of that light green that you just placed and pop that down on the very next pip so that the sharp corner is pointed towards you.
I've done this.
All right.
Now
Now you're gonna
sharp
take-
corner towards yourself.
Yeah.
Always point the sharp corner towards you in this build.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Now you're going to take the 2x4 so that it's right in the same line with the sharp corner pointed towards you.
I've done this.
All right. Now you're going to need 1 of the light green pieces, identical to the one that the very last one that you placed. Put it on that next pip, sharp corner pointed towards you yet again.
I've done this.
All right. Now you should have 1 remaining 2x3.
Yes.
Keep going on that line, sharp corner pointed towards you.
I've done this.
All right, now you should have one remaining light green piece. Point it towards you.
Okay.
And you should have one dark green pip remaining.
Oh.
Up on the top. So it should be the upper right dark green exposed pip.
1 second.
Okay. If you need me to repeat anything, I'm happy to.
Yes. Please repeat.
All right, so you skipped the furthest left row of dark green pips, and in order, you're gonna have the dark green 2x3, sharp corner pointed towards you.
Yes.
The light green piece where the sharp corner is towards the right, sharp corner pointed towards you.
Yes.
2x3, sharp corner pointed towards you. These are all horizontal. Then we've got another one of the light green pieces with sharp corner towards the left.
1 second.
Yep.
Going towards the left.
This is purely decorative again, so like don't.
Oh, I'm gonna get it right.
Okay.
Keep going.
All right, then we've got the 2x4, sharp corner pointed towards you.
Done.
Another one of the light green pieces with the sharp corner towards the left, pointed towards you.
Done.
2x3, sharp corner pointed towards you.
Describe.
It is the 2x3 with the, if you were to put it vertically, cut starts from the left corner going up to the right corner. So, size of a 2x3 plate with the top right pip space missing.
Top right pip space missing.
It should be identical to the same 2x3s that you've placed already.
I've done this.
All right. Now we've got one remaining light green piece.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to put that covering up the last dark green pip on that row.
I've done this.
Directly to the north, you're going to put that little army green plate that you should have remaining.
I have done this.
All right. We are going to step 100.
Yay! Special.
Everybody gets a high five. So
Yay!
you're going to need a dark gray 4x8 plate.
I have this.
You are going to need one dark gray 1x2 pip plate that has a little rampy dude,
I have it.
and then two light gray 1 pip plates that have little rampy dudes.
I have these.
Please rotate. No, your assembly stays in the direct same way it is. If you want to turn it so that you are looking at the long side down rather than looking down at the green row that we just placed,
Okay.
that will probably make your life a little easier.
Sounds good.
All right, so starting from the rightmost row working down, you're going to start with the light gray piece ramp going to the right. Then we're going to be the dark gray 1x2 ramp pointing towards the right. Light gray ramp piece pointed towards the right.
I have done this.
Cool. Put down the plate. Right next to it.
I've done this.
101.
All right.
Please mirror. That seemed more efficient.
Sure is. I have done this.
All right, rad. All right. Step 102.
1 minute left.
We'll take this last one then.
All right.
Unless it's fast, we'll see.
So you are going to need 4 pieces. They are all flat plates. They are all 1x4 in size, but they all have a little corner cut out.
I have them.
Okay, so we are going to be starting from left to right, ignoring the ramp pieces, only working on the plates that you placed.
Okay.
So, if you're looking at it in the same orientation where you're looking down at the gray, you're going to be going north, 1 row of pips, starting from the left side of the plates, and you're going to be putting down one of your pieces so that the flat edge is to the north and the weird cut is towards the south, towards you.
Okay.
And then moving up 1 row, offset by 2 pips, you're going to put another one of your light gray pieces so that the cut side is to the north and the flat side is to the south towards you.
I have done this.
All right, awesome. So now we're going to be starting from the right side moving in. Go north 3 rows. Starting from the very right edge, you're going to be putting down another one of those light gray pieces so that the cut is pointing north and the flat is towards the south.
I've done this.
All right, move south 1 row and over 2 pips. Please put your remaining light gray piece so that the flat is towards the north and the cut is towards the south.
I have done this.
All right, that is 102. Do we want to do 103?
Time is up.
Does 103 involve something that has writing on it?
No.
Great. Then we'll leave it there. Thank you.
Yep.